The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling presented by Pro Shingle. It's your weekly look at the exciting stars of the United Wrestling Network. I am Dustin Starr alongside my lovely Maria.
Thank you for joining us on this Mother's Day weekend. Today, we celebrate all the moms. Later in the show, you'll have a chance to win you and your mom Redbirds tickets for tomorrow.
That's exactly right. My Maria, it's Mother's Day, and that's not the only gift that we're giving away because I have a special gift for you, babe. Happy Mother's Day. From me and Brady.
Is this a bobblehead of yourself?
Yeah, don't you love it?
Thank you. Moving on, we have women's action as Heather Monroe takes on Sarah Wolfe. Remember, fans, Heather Monroe is a member of the upper class with Royce Isaacs. She'll try to take out Bateman's ringside support, Sarah Wolfe.
Speaking of the upper class,
we still aren't sure who attacked the ROCKNES monsters, but ROCKNES thinks Double Platinum and Royce Isaacs had something to do with it.
And now they want revenge.
Thanks to a transmission we received from them earlier, we now know who their partner in the main event will be.
Apparently, it's a former foe from their adventures of protecting the galaxy. Half luchador, half dinosaur, and entirely scary. It's the LuchaSaurus.
I am very intrigued by that. We have so much more beginning right now. Let's head down to the ring with Todd Kennelly, Dan Joseph, and Johnny LaCosto calling all the action.
Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the hero in black leather, Richie Slade.
Still trying to catch our breath from that incredible Heritage title main event last week between Uptown Andy Brown and Brandon Cutler, but an equally competitive matchup on the docket here to kick things off, gentlemen.
He's come very close to becoming Hollywood Heritage Champion before, but right now he has a very violent task ahead of him.
And introducing his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Ty Matthews from Santa Monica, California, weighing in at 190 pounds, Dickey Mayer.
Big victory last week for Hyper Optimism version 2.0.
So Richie Slade, he really has to be careful because that is a very dangerous X factor at ringside, Dan.
Yeah, Ty Matthews is the reason that Dickey Mayer is going to be trouble for people in the future. Dickey Mayer, great athlete, strong competitor, but with the brain power of Ty Matthews in his corner, he's going to be nigh unstoppable.
Nothing but victories since his return for Dickey Mayer. Victory over Jordan Clearwater, victory over Japanese great Takeshi Minamino.
And big victory, like you said. I can't believe that you said there was outside interference the last match that Ty Matthews won against Ray Rosas.
You were right here.
I was right here watching Dickey Mayer taking care of Jordan Clearwater outside, not involved in the match, and Ray Rosas throws himself in. He got involved with the outside. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. Shut your mouth.
I'm sure we can go back and see the footage. Dickey Mayer clearly hooked the leg from the outside.
Oh, yeah, that too. I forgot about that.
Slowed up Ray Rosas from going up top. He was about to hit that elbow drop, you gotta believe, and it would have been the beginning of the end, Johnny.
Absolutely would have been. And right now, Richie Slade, great strategy. Dickey Mayer is the more powerful of the two. Richie Slade can't be going for style points here. He has to take his time, slowly try to wear down Dickey Mayer.
Hero in black leather gonna have to get a heroic victory here, and he has to have his head on a swivel. And he got Matthews on the outside. Beautiful textbook arm drag into the arm bar by Richie Slade. Great fundamental wrestling in the early going.
And Richie knows he's given up some size and he's given up some strength. He's got to keep Dickey vertical. Or horizontal, that's the other one. There, he's vertical and then that happens. Oh, man.
That's all it takes.
He's out, guys. That might be it. Just like that, over before it begins. But Richie Slade kicks out quickly somehow. Maybe that kick woke him up.
And now there's that core strength to Dickey Mayer. Suplex doing damage.
Big suspended vertical suplex, blood rushing to the head. Short leg drop, follows up into the cover. Nice cradle. And all that tutelage that Dickey Mayer got, not only by Ty Matthews, but in his time in Japan, training in the dojo, Dickey Mayer makes very few mistakes in the ring, guys.
Oh, wow.
Missile drop kick landed to perfection off the second turnbuckle by the hero in black leather. He's got to take action right now. Oh, wow. Look at how resilient Dickey Mayer is.
Incredible. Yeah, I was with you. Had to capitalize, but unable to. But, man, really looking to rough him up here. Looking for the stage dive. Can he get it? No. Shrugged off in a bad way there by Dickey Mayer, who follows up.
That is not a comfortable way to land.
Into the cover now. I mentioned that this thing would be physical, and it is just that. Two of the best young competitors on this program going at it, locking horns, guys.
And Slade, you know, coming off one of the best performances of his career when he fought Andy Brown for the Hollywood Heritage title. But Dickey Mayer, since whatever you want to call Ty Matthews did to him, he is unflappable. He is emotionless.
He centered him. He did what Ryan Taylor was unable to do. He centered Dickey Mayer.
I think centered is definitely an incorrect way of putting it.
Well, I mean, it might be off-center from where you think the center is, but he is balanced in what he wants to do. He's got a goal in mind, and he can just have that carrot held in front of his face by Ty Matthews, and they'll just get what they want.
Dickey Mayer seems to believe maybe it was that one missing piece in his recipe for success and excellence. Look out here, out the back door goes the hero in black leather. He's got him in a torture rack, could do a number of things from here. Oh, he's gonna just try and uncle him here, looking for the submission.
There's that deceptive power by Richie Slade, but Dickey Mayer desperately trying to fight out, but Slade!
Man!
Right into the knee, variation of the burning hammer. Into the knee, beautifully done by Slade. Slade perhaps proving he's the total package.
On anybody else, this match might be over, but Dickey Mayer, he used to use that flying headbutt for a finisher. He's got a tough dome on that one.
Going for the stage dive, perhaps.
Went for it earlier, and we saw that brutal counter by Dickey Mayer. Up to the task again. Full Nelson into the rear waistlock, wheelbarrow, rolls through, face plant there. Incredible counter.
Ty Matthews up on the apron.
Paying dividends, there you go again.
Oh no, look out.
Turns into a glorified,
Jeez, that German.
The velocity
wow.
of that. He crashes down, now a knee.
knee strike. He's put so many guys away with both of those maneuvers.
1, 2.
That's gonna do it, man, oh man. Woo.
Here is your winner, Dickey Mayer.
If hyper optimism means hyper aggression, it's working for Dickey Mayer. Gets the victory. Snap, German suplex into the knee strike. Another big win. So much more to come right after this.
Man, these Red Bull slushes are invigorating, right?
I know it, man. I'm feeling confident, feeling pumped. I want to jump this thing.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, TJ.
No, man, I need help. Can we jump this thing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Rush in for Sonic's new Red Bull slushes, half price during happy hour.
Pro Shingle wants to take a moment to wish you and your family a very happy Mother's Day.
Is this Memphis weather beating up your roof? Roof damage from a storm? Or better yet, do you need a brand new roof? If you do, call Pro Shingle first. They make it easy.
Pro Shingle, a professional roofing company, indeed makes it so easy that work directly with your insurance company to help facilitate the complicated claims process so you don't have to.
Pro Shingle even offers financing. Don't let costly repairs and maintenance continue to damage your home. Financing plans are in place to help you right now.
Pro Shingle proudly offers free estimates. That's right, free estimates. Simply go to proshingle.com or call 901-258-6503. Call Pro Shingle today.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Peter, last week, we actually received confirmation that David Arquette has accepted your challenge for Coastline Clash. Does this mean that you're ready to rumble?
What kind of cheeky crap is that, Kathy? Am I ready to rumble? Huh? Do I look like an eight-legged freak? Do I make you scream? Stupid. That's what that is. Just like David Arquette is stupid for accepting my challenge. I am going to show you what Hollywood's about. I'm going to show you what Peter Avalon's about when I break you, David Arquette, at the Coastline Clash. Get ready, bud. Your face ain't going to be ready for pictures no more.
Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We've got more action coming for you right now.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Halston Body, she is the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe.
Heather Monroe clad in gold, and that's fitting since she joined the upper class, instrumental in helping at one point. Double platinum win tag team gold, of course. Royce Isaac, still the television champion.
You want to talk about upper class? Look no further than Halston Body. The guy has the fashion. He's a fashion icon. Supermodels wish they looked as good as him. And Heather.
I have to adjust the monitor, I think.
And introducing her opponent, she is the Rose of the Devil's Garden, Sarah Wolfe.
Sarah Wolfe makes her singles debut. As you mentioned at the top of the hour, Dan Joseph does have a tag team victory over Heather Monroe. Sarah Wolfe teamed with Aoka Mohara, taking on Monroe and Viva Van. And Sarah Wolfe hit that shallow grave on Viva Van for the 1-2-3.
Yep, got the pin on Viva Van, not on Heather Monroe. So let's get that straight first off. This is going to be tough. Not only is it Heather Monroe, you got Body there, but you got Sarah Wolfe with no Bateman. No support.
True. As far as we know, Bateman is still out scouting other titles in the United Wrestling Network that he can target with the PP3 Cup. So the Rose and the Devil's Garden, one-on-one here against the Killer Bay.
Oh, getting a little oxygen here. Maybe a little photo op here before this matchup. Big matchup in terms of momentum for the upper class, and this is a big night for them. You got Heather Monroe looking for a victory here in this matchup. We're going to hear from television champion Royce Isaacs. I hear he has a bombshell announcement, and then, of course, double platinum involved later on in that main event.
Well, yeah, the entire upper class
yes.
is in competition on this episode.
Good.
Ooh, great splash there by Sarah Wolfe.
They're the upper class for a reason. They're the best group in this whole company.
And of course, we're only just a day away from Coastline Clash. Monday, May 3rd. Oh, hooks the leg here. Monday, May 13th at the Irvine Improv. Get your tickets right now, HollywoodWrestling.com.
And how about what we heard earlier, guys? The challenge accepted by David Arquette. It is official. He will take on professional Peter Avalon at Coastline Clash. You don't want to miss that. You got to be there live.
And on top of that, Andy Brown puts the Hollywood Heritage title on the line against Rogelio, and we will also see him in action on this episode.
Including, absolute legend of Lucha Libre, L.A. Park will be in action. All of the titles will be on the line, but back to the action at hand. Snap Mayer there by the Killer Bay, who methodically starts to take apart Sarah Wolfe into the cover, looking to make quick work of Wolfe in her singles match debut.
Yeah, this is the trouble when you're coming up against Heather Monroe. When she gets advantage in a match, she doesn't lose it. She's so smart. She's so technically sound, and she does stuff like this, and it's hard to get out from underneath it.
As stylish as she is, oh no, Halston Body, come on!
Blatant interference from the outside. The likes that we have seen from Ty Matthews, from Jamie Iovine, and now Halston Body. Ooh. As if to say, who, me?
Oh, the upper class. They're together for a reason. Similar practices.
Well, certainly they feel entitled to absolutely break every rule in the book, and they feel that they can get away with it. Into the cover now goes to Keller Bay, who is full of confidence.
This is where you want a Bateman in your corner. You want somebody to start telling you what to do.
I would pay a lot of money to see Bateman stare eye to eye with Halston Body.
That would be a unique dichotomy for certain. Big wide open shot there, and it's been all Heather Monroe as of late. Now a little style points.
Well, look, Heather is incredibly motivated. Charging in here, using her backside. She put up an incredible fight against Jazz for the NWA Women's World Championship, but came up short.
Into the cover now. Look at this. Slowly into that cover. And Heather Monroe, you must at least admit this, is in complete control of this matchup at the moment, guys.
Absolutely is. Ooh, look out.
Showing some quickness there. Sarah Wolfe, swing and a miss. Nice roll up. Some fundamental wrestling there. Close call. Oh, backslide now. Almost worked for Brandon Cutler in that recent title matchup. Wow, look at this though, guys. Sarah Wolfe, impressive.
Wow.
Mahi Stroll cradle nonetheless.
She's not wasting any time. She realizes she has to stay on top of Monroe. Once she gets the advantage, drop kick there, hooks the leg.
Into the cover, looking to put her away. Only a count of two, and we touched on it. So many great events happening outside of the Ocean View Pavilion. Coastline Clash coming up, but also coming up at the Canyon Club in Agora Hills. Big clothesline there. Hold on, Sarah Wolfe going for the victory.
Oh, wow.
On Father's Day, guys. What's more fitting for Father's Day than maybe a nice dinner with Dad and checking out some live pro wrestling? It's coming to the Canyon Club in Agora Hills on Father's Day, June 16th, 7 p.m. Go to HollywoodWrestling.com for info.
Get those tickets on Father's Day. Make Dad happy. Oh, quick roll up here by Monroe. She's got the tights. She's got it.
Here is your winner, Heather Monroe.
Halston Body doing more than fanning himself out there. Gets involved in another matchup. Things looking good for the upper class as Heather Monroe steals another victory. We'll be back after this.
Showered by bills? It's raining cash at 745 Cash. Title loans, payday loans.
I got $400. I got $2,500. And they even gave me $2 bills.
I'm not a customer, but I referred my brother and got $100 referral cash. Why go anywhere else?
We'll buy your loan from any competitor. Just go to 745cash.com and get started now.
Go for the gold with a golden title loan. 745 Cash.
Looks like you're not sleeping well.
How did you know? And Megan!
Hey! You're that guy.
The My Pillow guy.
That's right, and I'm here to help you get the best sleep of your lives. Just like all of you out there, I had problems sleeping. I had tried every pillow out there and none of them worked. That's why I invented My Pillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck aligned. My Pillow will hold its shape all night long regardless of your sleep position for the best sleep of your life.
Call or go to mypillow.com. Use the promo code and save over 50% with Mike's 4-pack. You'll get 2 MyPillow premiums and 2 Go Anywhere pillows. It's one of his best offers ever.
You're sleeping better.
Much better.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Do you have a smart mouth? Most of our wrestlers do.
That's why all of us prefer Crosstown Dental Group. Crosstown Dental Group is the home for smart mouths, and they're ready to clean up your smart mouth.
They are so smart, they even created the Smart Mouths Club for those who don't carry dental insurance. You simply pay a monthly fee and get great year-round dental care at discounted prices.
That's exactly right. You need to drop by and see the staff and the space. They're all one of a kind, locally owned and operated, and wishing you a happy Mother's Day. Check out crosstowndentist.com.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Toku Titan, Super Beetle.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Somebody should call Newt Scamander because we've got an array of fantastic beasts on this program. Super Beetle in action here. Later on, Luchasaurus.
And introducing his opponent from the Quest Coast, weighing in at 160 pounds, Young Fuego, Adrian Quest.
Adrian Quest returning to action. We saw him recently in a matchup with Sketch. And of course, what a standout. What a breakthrough PP3 for him. Advanced all the way to the finals with Bateman. Gave the main man a real run for his money. Trying to take that next step towards championship gold.
And I do believe Adrian Quest is going to achieve that dream at some point. I mean, Dan, he's too good to be denied. He's come so close on so many occasions.
Yeah, I agree. He's got almost all the attributes that you need. He's got to finish. That's the only thing. He's so close, too. So close.
And Super Beetle, definitely a fan favorite. He won in tag team action recently with Gentleman Jervis, and he was the last person eliminated in the PP3 Cup Battle Royal by Brandon Cutler.
Certainly was at a couple shots at advancing into the PP3, was part of a fatal four-way as well. I believe our first qualifier of the PP3 season, and thus far getting the early advantage here on Adrian Quest, who's been so impressive as of late. Interesting matchup here.
Was that a two-step?
Hey, it worked the first time. Why not try it again?
Huh.
Certainly unorthodox.
Yeah,
this is Super Beetle. You mentioned Gentleman Jervis. He has that similar advantage every time he steps in the ring, and it's always a riddle that you're going to have to answer if you're an opponent of Super Beetle. And a nice counter there by Adrian Quest, but very much a stalemate thus far, guys. Neither opponent getting the clear-cut advantage.
Well, this is going to be a good challenge for Quest because he's very well schooled in those high-flying lucha tactics, but so is Super Beetle. And Super Beetle got quite a size advantage on Adrian Quest.
And Beetle's very difficult to figure out. Doesn't look like he can see right now. Adrian Quest is bowling him over.
I don't know. I'll tell you, I don't like when people have masks and they got the eyes and you can't see them. You don't know what they're feeling. You don't know. You can't read their eyes, see the fear of God in them when you come running at them. I don't like it.
It can be an advantage if you don't know if you have them in a compromising position. It can be a disadvantage if you can't see, like Johnny just commented on. No third arm drag there.
Look out.
Nice roll through by Quest. Gets the near fall. Great back and forth action in the early going, and this thing has been fast paced.
Quest just a little bit quicker on everything. A little bit faster, using that speed to his advantage.
It's very difficult to have more velocity than Adrian Quest, but he's taking his time there, and Beetle able to get outside the ring. Grab a breather.
Crushed his thorax.
It's all right, he's still got his head and abdomen in check.
Whoa,
look out!
Or maybe not.
You were saying?
I don't think that hard exoskeleton is going to protect him from that. Suicide dive to the outside by Young Fuego.
The Beetle definitely does not have eyes in the back of his head. Did not see Adrian Quest soaring through the second rope.
Yeah, I like the idea. Try to get a little space and a little room between you and your competitor, but he lost him wandering around.
Wow!
Damn! There's some power.
That's the thing, though, gentlemen. When you're in there with Young Fuego, you're really not safe anywhere. This guy can hit you from all angles.
That's right. Danny Limelight found that out in the PP3 Cup tournament. Todd, they had a classic match with Adrian Quest getting the best of him. High poke from the Beetle.
Into the roll through, getting the weight on the shoulders, looking for the upset victory. Oh, and gets trucked there. That one might as well have had Raid on it. Into the cover, deep hook of the leg, count of two.
Big power strike, not something you see a lot from Quest, unless he's, springboarding off of the ropes and using a little extra momentum.
You have to be impressed, Dan. Adrian Quest, more of a ground attack than we're used to seeing from him.
Yeah, he's, like you said, between getting into and then advancing in the PP3 Cup tournament, Quest is really, really starting to make a name for himself here.
Adrian Quest tries to follow again, but one step ahead. Super Beetle. Ooh. telegraphs the clothesline, and young Fuego makes him pay. Big time kick, follows up, swinging back suplex. Nicely done. Elects to go for the cover. Thought he might go up top, but he doesn't. Referee out of position. I think that cost him.
He took a little long to get in the right position there. Only a 2 count. Beetle kicking out.
It's tough. These guys are moving around all over the ring. It's hard to have a referee right where you need to be when you're bouncing like everything.
Completely agree with you. And speaking of bounce, might be looking for that 40-ounce bounce. Right now, he's in position. Can he hit it? No. Ow.
There's the size of Super Beetle.
Not to mention some quickness there. Powerful clothesline followed by a drop kick and a European uppercut.
Is that for the Hornets?
I love it.
This might be. I like it.
For the Hornets.
I didn't know Beatles were friends with Hornets, but hey, why not?
Oh, oof.
Man. Super Beetle got a little too full of himself there, and the resiliency on display. Rolls up. This is the best I think Super Beetle has ever looked at. Saying some. Drops him with the DDT. Short flight, bad landing. Doesn't go for the victory. However, we'll see if that pays dividends or not. It might. Yeah. Wow, Super Beetle.
Again, one.
Flying higher than ever before here, guys.
What an incredible combination from Super Beetle that, quite frankly, we have not seen before, spiking him with the DDT. And only a 2 count, but very close to getting a huge victory there.
Man, talk about a Beetle Buster. Just put him right on his cabeza. Incredible. And looking to follow up now. Turning in midair with the counter, though, as young Fuego going upstairs. Precision striking. Takes over into the roll through. Double stomp.
Look out. Shooting star gets the leg here. Oh, Super Beetle just kicking out.
Man, the stomp and then the shooting star just driving all of that into the upper chest of Super Beetle. Quest hits that super licker again.
That was incredible acceleration into that shooting star. He was looking for it again. That's the second time, I believe, Johnny, that Adrian Quest was looking for that 40-ounce bounce.
Yeah.
A big double knee out of the corner, and Super Beetle up to the task.
And quite frankly, he took too long. He was playing to the audience there, and he's not as focused as we're used to seeing him, but he sure was there. That massive skull cracking off the turnbuckle. Oh, 40-ounce bounce.
Done.
Caught him with it. Into the hook of the leg, yes.
Here is your winner, Adrian Quest.
Adrian Quest, another impressive victory. Drink it in, my friend. 40-ounce bounce gets the win. We'll be back. Our main event coming up.
Take your mom to the ball
What
game.
are you doing?
What?
But you are right. Championship Wrestling and Memphis Redbirds want you to take your mom to the ball game tomorrow.
Rules are so simple. Post a photo of you and your mom and then tag at CW30 Wrestling on social media. That's it.
A winner will be announced today on social media at CW30 Wrestling. Don't worry, she's got this.
Man, these Red Bull slushes are invigorating, right?
I know it, man. I'm feeling confident, feeling pumped. I want to jump this thing.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, TJ.
No, man, I need help. Can we jump this thing?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Rush in for Sonic's new Red Bull slushes, half price during happy hour.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ventura, California, weighing in at 169 pounds, Caleb Perez.
Welcome back, everybody, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennelly, Johnny LaQuasto, Dan Joseph here, and product of the United Wrestling Network International Wrestle Center, Caleb Perez back in action. Might have a long night, or a short one for that matter.
Yes. The color draining from Caleb Perez's face.
Look at the athleticism of Howdy Price.
Howdy! Sing along if you know the words, folks. Well, if you got no money, don't say howdy. If you got no honeys, don't say howdy. And if you're a big dummy, don't say howdy. But if you want a great howdy, come say howdy. Feed time. Get on in there.
Well, all the dogs in a 5-mile radius are barking their heads off after that. But are we looking at the next Hollywood Heritage champion, Rogelio, this absolute monster who looks to be in incredible, phenomenal physical condition. He's been lifting hay bales or heifers out on the ranch, I don't know what, but he's got a shot at Uptown Andy Brown coming up at Coastline Clash.
I bet it's been one during the day and one during the night, but that beard is growing big, and Caleb Perez has got to try to use some kind of speed.
Wow.
Oh, look at that!
Well, his life had to flash before his eyes as Rogelio was charging in, but a missile drop kick into the corner. Great start here by Caleb Perez.
Sure is.
First mistake. Don't try to throw Rogelio.
Rogelio with the big drop kick. Look at the eyes of Perez. He doesn't know where he is. Price check on aisle 2. Perez in big trouble.
Man. He's caving chests in.
You can see Howdy Price out to show everyone that even though both Rancheros are dominant, just one can do plenty of damage, and his name is Rogelio.
Got to mention, gentlemen, Uptown Andy Brown, we've talked about it week in, week out, a fighting champion, but when he takes on this monster Rogelio, is that a fight that perhaps even Andy Brown can't win?
I mean, Andy Brown wins his matches through fight, through punching, through striking, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hurt Rogelio.
Oh, look at this. The big man leaves his feet for the shoulder block, but lands. What incredible balance. I mean, you're a DC fan, Johnny. Facing this guy's like facing Bane when he's all jacked up on Venom.
I was going to say more like Darkseid because he has that kind of power and that kind of darkness in his soul.
Oh, no, the branding iron.
Man.
The branding iron just like that.
Wow.
Here is your winner, Rogelio.
We take a look back at the action brought to you by Coastline Clash, coming your way where this man might become the new Hollywood Heritage champion. Caleb Perez was game, but in the end, here you see it, Johnny. Rogelio has him hooked, takes him up, takes him down with the branding iron.
And we're going to get a word from Kathy Campanelli right now.
Howdy Price, you've gotten your Ranchero a shot at Andy Brown at Coastline Clash. Tell me, is Rogelio the next Hollywood Heritage champion?
You see, lovely Miss Kathy, that question should just be turned into a statement. Rogelio is going to be the Heritage champion, and most importantly, Howdy Price is taking some gold all the way back to the Price Check Ranch and putting that belt on the front of my Cadillac car, because greatness is what we represent. Shine it up real good there, Andy, because we coming for it, the charging bull with the golden horns. Howdy!
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This past weekend, Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, Masked Republic, and Madam Tussaud's Hollywood treated spectators to a day of pro wrestling and lucha libre. Professional Peter Avalon asked for some time, and here's what happened.
You think I don't give you credit? I give you credit. I've learned quite a bit from you. Yep, listen, Peter, you think I don't give you enough credit? Just stop crying. Stop crying. Funny. Ha ha ha. Tee-hee. Hilarious. Woo! Appropriate for our match at the Improv. A comedy stage, right? Where I'm gonna whip your ass, David. Yeah. You wanna hit me in the face, David? Is that what you wanna do? Is that what you wanna do, David? Get up, David!
Coastline Clash is this Monday the 13th at the Irvine Improv. Tickets on sale now at HollywoodWrestling.com.
Welcome back to the studio. If you're just joining us, don't worry. We've got an action-packed main event still to come. Maria still hates my gift, and we just saw Rogelio absolutely dominate Caleb Perez. Howdy Price dubbed that new finishing maneuver the branding iron.
We already know Howdy's Ranchero will be challenging for the Heritage title at Coastline Clash, and whoever the champion is come bell time, better watch out for that devastating move.
That's exactly right. Let's talk about a duo that remains hyper optimistic. It's a strange relationship between Ty Matthews and Dickey Mayer, but they continue to yield victories. The fans aren't happy about it, but they have utilized some very well-timed distractions 2 weeks in a row.
We can't possibly mention distractions without talking about the fabulous fan-waving Halston Body, who was instrumental in costing Sarah Wolfe her singles debut against Heather Monroe.
I've got a feeling that this is not the last time that we're going to see these two ladies square off in the ring, but don't go anywhere, folks. Up next, we're going to hear from the United TV champion Royce Isaacs. We're going to see him and Double Platinum take on the ROCKNES Monsters and the LuchaSaurus in the main event.
Stay tuned.
Attention. If you've had a hernia surgery after 2006 and suffered from serious side effects such as infection, chronic pain, organ damage, mesh shrinkage, or mesh migration, you could be eligible for financial compensation. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte right now at the number on your screen. Ethicon, a subsidiary of Johnson & Johnson, has withdrawn its PhysioMesh flexible composite mesh from the market. Call the law offices of Wright & Schulte immediately at the number on your screen or visit meshjustice.com now.
Thank goodness we weren't home. I mean, who knows what would have happened?
In your home, you should always feel protected. Call now to receive a complete home security system, including monitoring, starting at just $27.99 per month. Get the protection you deserve with 24/7 fast response. The next 25 orders receive a $100 Visa gift card. Call now to receive this complete home security system and your $100 Visa gift card. Don't delay. Call now.
Pro Shingle wants to take a moment to wish you and your family a very happy Mother's Day.
Is this Memphis weather beating up your roof? Roof damage from a storm? Or better yet, do you need a brand new roof? If you do, call Pro Shingle first. They make it easy.
Pro Shingle, a professional roofing company, indeed makes it so easy. They'll work directly with your insurance company to help facilitate the complicated claims process so you don't have to.
Pro Shingle even offers financing. Don't let costly repairs and maintenance continue to damage your home. Financing plans are in place to help you right now.
Pro Shingle proudly offers free estimates. That's right, free estimates. Simply go to proshingle.com or call 901-258-6503. Call Pro Shingle today.
All right, folks, we're moments away from this week's main event, and we are on the road to Coastline Clash. I'm joined by Jamie Iovines' upper class and the United Television champion, Royce Isaacs. Now, Royce, over the last few weeks, we've seen Bateman out here.
No, I am sick of hearing about Bateman. I'm sick of talking about Bateman. And most of all, I'm sick of Bateman showing up during my matches, after my matches, holding that PP3 cup like some kind of threat. Well, tell you what, Bateman, leave the PP3 cup at home. Your very creepy home. You want a shot at this? Coastline Clash. I'm your Huckleberry. That's right. Royce Isaacs versus Bateman for the United Television title. And you know what? You might want to rethink that nickname, Bateman, because the real main man at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood is whoever leaves Coastline Clash holding the United Television title.
Huge news regarding Coastline Clash. Don't go anywhere, folks. Our main event this week is up next.
Royce, come on, man.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, being accompanied to the ring by Jamie Iovine at a combined weight of 595 pounds. Slade Thompson, Chris Bay, and the United Television champion, Royce Isaacs, the upper class.
Main event time here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kelly along with Johnny LaQuasto, Dan Joseph. And the upper class are at full strength, and that is fitting because whenever these guys get together, it is truly a power play.
And Royce Isaacs wants to make sure he's at full strength at Coastline Clash. Telling Bateman, you don't even need to put the PP3 Cup on the line. I will just give you a title shot for the United Television title. Not so sure Jamie Iovine agreed with that strategy.
Yeah, perhaps a little dissension there, but a preemptive strike by Royce Isaacs. The champ wants that match on his terms, not always having to have eyes on the back of his head, wondering when Bateman would cash in.
Needless to say, get to the Irvine Improv Monday, May 13th.
And introducing team number 2, BHK and Yuma, the ROCKNES Monsters, and LuchaSaurus.
What a trio this looks to be. The former 4-time tag team title holders, the ROCKNES Monsters, have recruited, as I mentioned, a former foe. They've been at odds with this creature in the past, but man, some serious backup here in the form of Luchasaurus. What do you know about Luchasaurus, Johnny?
I know he's half dinosaur, I know he's half luchador, and you know, on the surface it looks like a strange tag team partner, but when you're the ROCKNES Monsters, you're traveling in Saurian 2, you don't know who attacked you weeks ago and cost you a chance at the tag team titles. You need to find allies, and Dan, they found one.
I mean, shouldn't they bring that thing out in a cage? They should just let that run around the ring.
Can't really disagree with you on that one.
Look at that!
In a way, it's an excellent point. Can the ROCKNES Monsters truly trust the Luchasaurus?
One of the most powerful, I mean, he literally is out of this world. He can do things that we've never seen before.
Unbelievable. What a 6-man tag team main event we have coming your way, and I, for one, hope that the ROCKNES Monsters and Luchasaurus make the upper class go extinct.
And look at Luchasaurus. He's ready for action. The bell hasn't even rung yet. He just wants to hurt someone.
Cold-blooded.
Well, that's for sure.
And it looks like it's going to be Luchasaurus kicking things off. And I mean, what are you thinking if you're any members of the upper class standing across the ring and looking into those steely eyes?
Yeah. I'm thinking that. You get him.
Chris Bay checks in reluctantly. Is he going to do battle with Luchasaurus? As you mentioned, half dinosaur, half luchador, taking on the ultimate finesser, who will have to be every bit that. Nope.
In come the big guns.
I mean, no one wants to face Luchasaurus. I can't say I blame them.
Well, I think this is a great test for Isaacs. Isaacs.
A test or a death wish?
Well, maybe, but challenging Bateman if he's going to take on a big, strong, tough heavyweight in Bateman at Coastline Clash. Iovine! Whoa.
I don't think he wants to get in there wearing a Versace robe.
It's all right, Jamie. I don't think the Luchasaurus knows the Diamond Cutler. You should be all right. Is Jamie Iovine eligible for this contest?
Yeah, Jamie Iovine does what Jamie Iovine wants.
He's gotten involved plenty of times before, but
I'm surprised they haven't gone to the back and tagged in Heather Monroe or Halston Body.
Rope's coming off!
Monroe and Body are smart enough to not be out here to deal with this right now. Oh no, wow.
All right, Iovine set to see action. Now we've got Yuma in there.
Ooh. Yuma with eyes in the back of his head.
Ooh!
Pretty clever, I'll tell you, much like a Velociraptor, the upper class are pack hunters, but it didn't happen there. Couldn't get the jump on the ROCKNES Monsters. Now we see some of that vintage double teaming coming your way.
And another.
I mean, this is dangerous. When ROCKNES gets rolling the way that only they can, they're the most dangerous tag team in the company. And when they got a dinosaur on their side, who knows what can happen?
Bay just charging in and gets a face plant for his efforts from BHK.
BHK, when he gets moving, there's nobody better. He will attack you from all angles. Look at this.
Oh.
Backbreaker right across the back of Bay as well. Isaacs comes in and more of the same.
Oh my God.
We got a trifecta of offense here by BHK.
The upper class is getting knocked down a tax bracket by BHK.
Got more poison than a Dilophosaurus there. Does BHK. He can hit you with everything.
Oh, look out.
Upper class turning things around, though. Look out here. Chris Bay now in to Royce Isaacs. Isaacs thinking money clip.
Ooh, just the deadlift, the power of Royce Isaacs. Bay making his way back in. A quick tag to Slade Thompson.
Ooh, double shot there by the former tag team champions. Of course, the most recent tag team champions. Now it's the Reno Scum that returned to win the gold. The ROCKNES Monsters originally supposed to be in that match, Johnny, but of course were attacked in the back. We still don't know by who.
Completely baffling. They were knocked out cold. ROCKNES still has no idea. They may have a couple guesses, but yeah, their shot was ruined. And Reno Scum are now the United World Tag Team Champions.
I got to ask you, just from what we've seen, an observation call here, not sure. I'd like you to weigh in with your opinion, gentlemen. Do you think that it is the strategy right now of the upper class to make Luchasaurus a non-factor to keep him out of the ring? Because he has not been in there yet.
Of course. I mean, of course. Of course. Look at him.
Ooh.
He's humongous.
There's a violent side of Slade we haven't seen, biting the hand of BHK. And now a cheap shot to both Yuma and Luchasaurus.
Don't poke a dinosaur.
But a distraction play there. Slade Thompson now keeping BHK in their corner where all the members of the upper class going to work. Little triple team action.
Yeah, they're doing a very good job. I mean, there are some ridiculous kicks that Luchasaurus is able to hit. But really, the wild, explosive person in the match right now is BHK. If you're able to keep him out, it simplifies the rest of this whole wild six-man.
Upper class in control of this wild, unpredictable six-man tag team main event. We'll be back right after this.
You know who loves going to the dentist?
No one.
That's exactly right. No one, not even my Maria. And that's why Crosstown Dental Group was created. It's literally the opposite of every other dentist experience out there.
At a regular dentist office, crowns can take 2 to 3 weeks.
What?
Nobody got time for that. At Crosstown Dental Group, they take 1 hour. That's right, 1 hour.
Everything at Crosstown Dental Group is intended to get you out of the dental office and back to doing what you like to be doing, and fast, like spending more time with mom.
Check them out online at crosstowndentist.com or follow them on Instagram.
Thank goodness we weren't home. I mean, who knows what would have happened?
In your home, you should always feel protected. Call now to receive a complete home security system, including monitoring, starting at just $27.99 per month. Get the protection you deserve with 24/7 fast response. The next 25 orders receive a $100 Visa gift card. Call now to receive this complete home security system and your $100 Visa gift card. Don't delay. Call now.
Be sure to follow Championship Wrestling on social media.
Stay up to date and informed by following us at CW30 Wrestling and ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
It's back Saturdays at noon
on CW30.
Welcome back, everybody, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Todd Kennelly here. Giant lacrosse. Oh, look out here. The ultimate finesser with a moonsault to the outside on BHK, who has been trapped inside the ring for his team and now outside the ring throughout the entirety of their break, fellas.
Look, Luchasaurus may be half dinosaur, but when it comes, oh my God! Bay just sent BHK right into Slade. Massive spear.
I don't know what to say about BHK anymore. I don't know.
BHK trying desperately to get to his corner to make a tag, and he elects to tag in his ROCKNES Monsters partner, Yuma, who is fresh and all kinds of fired up. And another chapter in the war here, gentlemen, between the ROCKNES Monsters and Double Platinum.
And you have to wonder here, Todd, who will be the #1 contenders for Reno Scum's tag team titles? We really don't know.
Those tag team titles will, in fact, be on the line. I'm told in a fatal four-way matchup at Coastline Clash, again taking place just days away, about a day and a half.
And who knows what is going on with Vermin? You know, we saw them taunting Yuma and BHK like a Black Mirror episode. everything is completely unglued in the tag team division.
It is wide open. We got Rockness, we got Soul Burners, we got Vermin coming back. Who knows what's happening?
You should find someone who wants to deal with tag teaming with you again.
Oh, please, they would love to see me out there again. I'm the best wrestler not wrestling today, but right now, the other best wrestler that's not wrestling today is Luchasaurus. He's stuck out there in the ring.
I agree with you. He has been stuck in paddock 9 this entire time out there on the outside, has not been able to get into this matchup.
Well, I mean, Todd, even Nedry knew not to release the Raptors.
So impressive here. Royce Isaacs double platinum, not going for style points here. They are just doing whatever possible to keep Luchasaurus and BHK over there.
Speaking of doing whatever possible, how about that? Trying to rearrange the face and now back the other way by the television champ.
Yeah, turnabout's fair play.
You have to believe Bateman watching this match very closely. He'll be challenging May 13th, Coastline Clash, Irvine Improv.
I'm so glad you brought that up. The bravado, the
Sway Thompson on the outside, just wrenching that neck on the bottom rope.
I mean, Double Platinum, very, very good tag team. And they have had BHK isolated in the corner. They have had Yuma isolated in the corner. And part of that is this bulldozer Royce Isaacs. Look at the man. He's humongous, he's strong, and he keeps people right where he wants them.
And, guys, they have completely nullified the enormous X factor in this matchup in Luchasaurus.
Whew. And Royce getting nowhere near Luchasaurus. I don't think you want to antagonize half dinosaur, half luchador.
Hey, you do whatever you want. You just keep him out of the ring.
I think they do. I think they do if it distracts the referee. I think they do if it allows them to continue this vulgar display of power. You got Chris Bay going over into enemy territory.
Well, you see, Yuma had to turn himself around. Didn't quite know where he was there. Now, I don't envy Bay right there.
Isaacs, though, so powerful, just absolutely pulling Yuma back into their corner. And that big man or monster or hybrid that perhaps Dr. Wu cooked up in the lab is still on the outside.
Yuma fighting desperately to get to the other corner, but you're not going to outpower the United Television Champion.
It'll be the Reno Scum taking on Double Platinum, ROCKNES Monsters, and Soul Burners at Coastline Clash. So this matchup here, very important for momentum going into that big United Tag Team title matchup coming up at our springtime blockbuster.
And this is great for Reno Scum and Soul Burners. They're just enjoying this match and scouting the other two teams.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Of course, ROCKNES Monsters, since being attacked a couple of weeks ago before that title match, they've been using anything possible to get back to 100%. Sensory deprivation, hyperbaric oxygen.
Recruiting dinosaurs.
That too.
Look out here, big shot by Yuma, maybe the window of opportunity he needs. He's going the wrong way. Yuma was going the wrong way. You've talked recently about eggs being scrambled there, Dan Joseph.
Oh yeah, he's got a whole omelet in his head. And he's got the dinosaur!
Speaking of eggs, that egg just got hatched! Oh, Sway Thompson! Ooh. Upper class, hold on to your butts!
Oh, look out! Oh! Life will find a way, just like a boot to Chris Bay's head. Oh no.
Oh man, somebody's got to turn those perimeter fences back on. He is on the loose as the Luchasaurus.
There is not enough electricity to knock down Luchasaurus right now.
Oh, Bay saving Isaacs. Wow, the height of that drop kick.
I couldn't agree with you more, Dan Joseph. Incredible elevation, but not enough. Ooh. Look at that double shot. He took down Bay and Isaacs.
That was the tail whip, and now, oh my God.
Look out here. Spinning powerbomb. Oh my goodness, right into Isaacs. That was nasty, guys.
Chris Bay became a human lawn dart.
Luchasaurus is on the top of the food chain right now, and he knows it. What is Sway Thompson gonna do?
I think he discovered very quickly nothing. Tail whip.
Got him with all of that. Down goes Slade Thompson. That could do it. Here we go. No, double stomp there. Oof. Little swag stomp in essence.
This is nonstop. BHK making a blind tag, headed way up top.
Oh no, look out here. To the outside goes the ultimate finesser. Slade Thompson gets caught like a baby. Gonna maybe put the baby down for a 3-second nap here, guys.
Slade Thompson can't seem to do anything right as BHK, oh no, double stomp. Oh my God.
Action everywhere, outside, inside. Look out, Adnan Qureshi, nobody's safe. Back to the action, cover, no. Only a count of 2. Slade Thompson somehow, some way, digs down deep and kicks out. This is everything we thought it would be and more. And what is Iovine doing?
Wait, what?
Is he?
He's got a flashlight?
Is he channeling his inner Alan Grant? What is this?
Uh-oh.
What they are, but their vision is predicated on motion, guys.
Jamie, freeze!
He's got some kind of a flare, I guess you can call it, and it's working.
Must go faster, Jamie. Must go faster.
Oh, this is the most dangerous thing Jamie Iovine has ever done. Needless to say, Luchasaurus just chasing Iovine out of here.
And that makes it a 2-on-1 situation right now. Look out here, perhaps a little weapons grade Balonium coming. Swing and a miss there, though. Upper class is still in this thing, guys.
It's a 3-on-2 fight now, boys. Let's not forget that.
Well, now it's more like 3-on-1. Human knocked to the outside.
Uh-oh. No cap.
Oh, no.
By double platinum right into Hush Money.
Deep hook, 1, 2, 3.
Upper class with the win.
Oh, here are your winners, the Upper Class.
We've been joking around throughout that life will find a way. But with enough money and resources, the Upper Class will continue to rule. What a victory in this 6-man tag team warfare here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm Todd Kennelly, along with Dan Joseph. Johnny LaQuasto, take us home.
We will see you at Coastline Clash at the Irvine Improv on May 13th. HollywoodWrestling.com for tickets. You do not want to miss it.
Like it or not, Jamie Iovine leads his Upper Class to another huge victory in our main event. He couldn't have done it without the repeated viewings of Jurassic Park.
I'm still not exactly sure what a Luchasaurus is, but I do know he was awesome. Taking the monster out of that match put the numbers in the favor of the Upper Class. It allowed them to steal the victory over our galactic heroes.
We are now just 2 weeks away from our first blockbuster event, Coastline Clash. And the closer we get, the more things are heating up.
Next week, it's Tag Team Warfare. We're finally going to see ROCKNES Monsters and the Soul Burners do battle. And then Double Platinum, they're going to get their rematch against the Reno Scum for the United Tag Team titles.
We will have those 2 huge matches as well as Ayoka in women's action.
Happy Mother's Day, babe. Seriously, this was a joke.
Oh.
You don't think our boys at Platinum Jewelers would let me go out like that, did you?
Oh, well, this does look much better than a bobblehead.
Folks, it's not too late. Go to Platinum Jewelers at one of their 3 Memphis locations right now or visit PlatinumJewelers.com. Hope to see you all tonight at Fitz Casino for V3 Fight 74.
Next week, we celebrate Barbecue Fest, but until then, we'll see you soon. So long, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.